the formation of a comprehensive planning committee, a committee that will look at, on a longer-term basis, the significant issues that this board believes can really make a difference in the education of our children, advance it forward, and would like to announce that Mr. Gaines will be the chair of that committee. I think a significant task to be undertaken, requiring certainly a lot of his time in leading this effort. Mr. Gaines, if you want to make any remarks or comments about it?
Yeah, there are people in the community who continue to ask me, what's the plan? This SAB has been put in place to do something. What's the plan? Representative Nashi, every time I see her, the first thing she said from day one is, what is the plan? Well, the real plan for this school district is laid out by 781, is already a part of the law. There are things that we are, by structure, we have to do and conform with. We are going to, however, construct a plan to do that, and we hope more. One of the things that this school system, some of us believe, has suffered from a long term, a long number of years, has been the inability to talk about where these kids ought to be in a realistic sense, by embracing or engaging this community. A number of you who've come to these meetings have heard me talk about engaging parents, engaging communities to participate. We believe over the next 2 months, you will see one of the largest programs for community engagement that this city has ever seen. It is not our intent to suggest that requisite knowledge is only here amongst the three of us. That is certainly not the case. We believe this school district can be as good as the city needs to be, ought to be, and probably is. So we will be asking many of the publics, most of the publics that we can identify in this city, to help us develop a response to what our obligations are as an SAB. You know, there are two things that we decided, and this may be of interest to some of you who regularly attend these things. There are two things that all three of us have agreed on. That's unusual in a lot of cases. One of them is that our job is to concentrate on trying to help get this district reaccredited. That's one. But there is a further goal that the three of us have accepted as what we consider to be our most important goals. And that is to help to create a school system that becomes, in the context of urban education, a model. This planning process, we believe, will reckon for this city and this region substantial changes. We will talk about different ways of looking at education and managing this process. We will embrace those of you who want to be a part of this process to work with us. But the intent will be to create a school system that looks like one should look to address the substantial education issues that urban children in general and these kids are faced with daily. So that is my chore. Not that I'm looking for additional things to do, but we will try and bring some of the greatest minds that we can get together to help us with this. And we will be announcing over the next few weeks what the respective people are and what the processes are and will be. And we would hope that those of you who have a true interest, and I don't suggest that any of you do not, have a true interest in this school system becoming what it should be, that you will work with us.